Hi there everyone, welcome to the ukestuff channel and welcome to a comparison of the two string sets that come with the Enya Nova U Pro tenor ukulele. I've done a full review of this instrument. I've put up a couple of comparisons of the entire Nova line. I've compared the Nova U Pro to the standard outdoor ukulele as well. And today I'm going to compare the two string sets that you get with the instrument. Now when I did my full review of the Enya Nova U Pro, I talked about how much I really didn't like the stock strings that come with it. They are D'Addario Titanium strings, and I'm just not a fan of them. Every time I play the D'Addario Titaniums, I think they're just too hard and too thick for my taste. I like fluorocarbons, and what Enya includes is a set of E6S fluorocarbon strings with the ukulele. So you can switch them, and that's really great. So people that want fluorocarbon have that option, but they also include the D'Addario titaniums that they thought sounded better on their instrument. So what I was doing is I was thinking about it and I realized that I have two of these. I have two of these. I have the original one that they sent me that I ended up breaking, if you can see the top on there. And this one I've been taking with me to school and leaving at school. So I've been wearing my festive strap during December when I brought it to school. And I realized that I could swap the strings and I could compare both. Didn't even think about that. So I don't have to even compare on the same instrument. I can compare on the same instrument in two different models for you and let you hear the difference. And then talk about the feel difference a little bit too. Now, what I'm going to say, just in advance, is that I think I would even like a lighter string than the strings that come with the E6S Enya strings. So I might be interested in something like an Oasis Bright or a very light Worth Clear, something, or I might even check with Ken Middleton to see what he would have for a lighter tenor string, because I just like a lighter feeling string, and then I think these instruments could benefit from a little more brightness because I like the brightness of the concert version. So I'm just going to compare these for you. I will play the same songs that I normally play. The first one is the Snowden Symphony by Mark Pugh, who runs Stone's Music in the UK. They're a distributor of a number of brands. Kiwaya, Baton Rouge, I think Magic Fluke in the UK, and he also sells Jumping Cow accessories and makes the best leather picks I've ever seen for instruments and ukulele. So here is his Snowden Symphony, first on the D'Addario titanium strings, and then on the Enya E6S strings. So here we go. All right, on to the Enya E6S strings. As you can see, no purple hue to those. All right, instant thoughts. The titanium might be a little louder and not as bright in my ear, but the sound overall is very similar. In terms of feel, I like the Enya E6S better than the D'Addario Titaniums, but again, that's personal preference. Now, how about some finger picking, a little bit of Beethoven's Für Elise. Yeah, lots of low end sustain. And then on the Enya E6S strings. Yeah, less low sustain, more brightness in the sound. The other little thing that I play is something that I've been calling it like the Uke Stuff ditty or the Uke Stuff song. This is the last thing that I play in my reviews on the Uke Guide reviews before I go into the introduction. So first on the D'Addario Titanium Strings. All right, on to the Enya E6S Strings. All right. Ultimately, it's mostly feel more than sound. I think the Enya E6S strings are a little brighter. I think the titaniums have a little more warmth to them. The titaniums are harder to press down. The E6S strings aren't that much less tension, but a little bit. And I think I would even like to see if I can find an even lighter gauge set of clear fluorocarbon strings for them. However, wanted you to have the comparison between those two. I hope it's been helpful for you if you're trying to decide whether you want to use the titaniums or the E6S or some other set of strings on the Enya Nova U Pro. And no, I'm not going to put any wound strings on because I'm just not a wound string person. But that's the great part about the Enya Nova U is that you've got metal frets. So if you want to use metal strings, you have that option, metal wound strings, mind you. That's an option that you have as well. All right, thanks so much for joining me for this video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.